Heyo everyone and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana, and let's dive into our 20th stream. A number which sounds ridiculous. It does. 20 streams. We have been in this world, Whale Cookie Degree, for, well, let's see. Let's check it out real quick. Statistics. I thought it said time in here. Am I just missing it? I must just be missing it. Oh, minutes played. We have been in Whale Cookie Degree for 1.5 days. That's crazy. Awesome. Okay. Well, today, today I just want to, well, first of all, mention that we are in 1.10, a number which still somewhat confounds me, but thankfully some of the friends of Mana helped me out and explained to me how version numbers work. It doesn't completely solve the problem that in my head I feel like this should be version 2, but hey, that's okay. Look at that. We've got this mess of trees going on over there. Yeah, well, today I feel like building. So our primary in-game goal is going to be working on this barn, and then I've got some ideas to finally fix that back part of our house. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. That's what we're going to work on. While we do that, our community goal, I suppose you could say, this is really casual. This is going to be a casual stream. What I would really like to know is, what questions you have of me and what topics you'd like to discuss, and we can just kind of have a free conversation in chat. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely excited just to do that. So, hey, this auto jump is interesting. I'm not even pushing anything right now. Anyway, that's it. So who do we have in chat? We have, first of all, Panda. Thank you, Panda, for being the first to say hello. We have Draguma and Troxa and Acrelia, and we're just kind of hanging out, talking about some hype. And yeah, who else do we have in chat? And what do we all want to talk about? While we kind of get settled there, I am going to take a look at my inventory. Yeah, I've got a lot of good stuff. I think we're actually ready to start building. I have stone. I have stone bricks. Yeah, I think we can do this. I think we can just hop right in and get going. Waste no time, spare no expense. And sadly, it looks like Panda is still unable to get into Discord. This is no good, Panda. We'll keep trying. Let's see. I don't even know. I think I'm going to have to use all of this. So we'll just go ahead and do that. And then I've discovered this. I was being a little silly and did not realize that I could actually make stone bricks slabs. So stone bricks slabs. What a derpy thing to say, stone bricks slabs. That just sounds so strange. But yes, I think that'll look better than this here. And then I can bring these elements down here and make it almost look like a little sill. And Panda says, since when did we get auto jump? I hate mobile devices. Aw. Well, I don't hate mobile devices. However, this is a toggleable. Yes, toggleable feature. I believe it's in the options. Where is it? It's controls, auto jump on and off. There we go. I'm gonna keep it on for a little bit. It's on by default. We're gonna just try that, see what happens. But let's go ahead and take these down. Let's put these up, and I think this is gonna look a lot better. Let's just see. Let's go back over here. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Yeah, and Panda says it should be stone brick slabs. Mojang failed on an over 5-year-old game. Aw. Well, I mean, it is stone bricks and stone. Yeah, it should be stone brick slab. You're right. Well, hey, right? Mojang's only human. All right, here we're gonna go ahead and do boom, boom. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah. All right, we're in business. I like this. I like it a lot. I hope you do too. So that's what we're gonna do. So, how's everyone doing? Panda, what are you up to today? And Zizal saying hello. Zizal, how are you doing? Now, Zizal, I believe you have to work today. Isn't that correct? I need to make some more stairs. I really need a crafting bench out here instead of having to always come back in here. And let's see. Oh, Zizal says he closes tonight. Zizal, when do you have to go in? Are you going to be able to make the whole stream today? No pressure, but that'd be pretty cool. I always throw in things. I know I'm going to need more of these, but let's just make sure we're in business. Let's see. We'll do that. And that. And I need to throw these down here. Let's take a look. We got all the hellos in chat. Oh, yes. Yes. That breaks it up just like I was hoping. I'm going to have a sip of tea. Yeah, I like how that looks. I was really worried before. Last time I thought, it looks so plain. And I'm looking at some other builders. So I'm looking at Mr. QB and I'm looking at Grian. It's a good cup of tea. And I'm looking at those two builders and getting lots of ideas. And I like the way that they use depth and lots of little things to add interest. So I like that. I like that a lot. Yep. Okay. Now I've got a few other things I'm thinking about doing here too, but yeah, we'll have to see. All right, Zizal says, I should be able to stay the whole time. I go in at 5 tonight. Yes, you should be able to be here the whole time. I don't think that is going to be an issue. Let's chop down some acacia, shall we? And get this going. It's too bad. This was a pretty cool acacia tree. I actually kind of wanted to keep this one, but maybe I should have actually. Because it was just a nice looking tree. It's very tall. And anyway, we'll work some more on this. Right now, I can't save everything. I've got to work with what I've got and continue to get acacia wood because this is a pretty big build. And Panda says, I got back from the park 5 minutes ago. Nice, Panda. Am I really out of cobblestone? I'm out of normal cobblestone, people. Okay, well, that's a thing that can happen in Minecraft. Let me go run back and grab some more cobblestone. I'm gonna try. I'm not jumping at all. Let's see how this goes. All right, so it's pretty fast actually. That was one of my concerns. And those chickens. My goodness. Let's take a look here. Good. Okay, cobblestone. There we go. Yeah. As a matter of fact, Panda, I am planning on, with my family, going to the park today as well. The auto jump is kind of good and kind of odd, but anyway, we'll see. All right. It may not be lasting here for long. Why didn't I just make the pick while I was there? Who knows? The world may never know. Just like we'll never know how many licks it takes to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop. That's not what I wanted to make. There we go. All right. Here we go. Back to acacia farming. So yes, basically, I'm interested in answering any questions you might have, talking about anything you might be interested in talking about. I will kind of get things started, and as this house says, 3 I'll get things started off by saying I saw Warcraft last night. Yes, I saw Warcraft last night. And I was asked in Discord what I thought of Warcraft. And I will say that, first of all, it is a movie. Second of all, it has characters. Third of all, it has special effects. Maybe you might be catching on this kind of falls under the if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all kind of rule. It was, I don't know. I really don't know. Now, I have to be honest. I have never played World of Warcraft. The only exposure I've had to it, well, actually, the only exposure I've had to it was when the Game Grumps did their whole thing. Ross O'Donovan, I think his name is, was leading a group in learning how to play. Not really, not really proper exposure to World of Warcraft. MMOs in general share a lot of things in common, and I was a little curious how it might work to have a World of Warcraft movie. This is also so it was terrible. For someone, I don't know what a fan of World of Warcraft, the game, might think. As someone not exposed to the game at all, my thought was, this is my sort of review of the movie, it seemed like it was trying to world build, right? So this is something Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, all these great narratives do. They build worlds. They give you a sense that the story that's taking place is within a larger context. And it's an important context. And it doesn't say it in your face. It doesn't show you things that are just completely out of the norm. It hints at things. This is a really important part about world building. It hints at things deeper and it draws you in. This is actually the same concept that is used in Japanese art and has become actually a staple for a lot of art in the West as well. And that is, you hint at something larger. So if you look at sumei or some of the Japanese art, I'm not talking about anime or manga or anything, but I'm talking about old paintings and things like that. There's always something not actually depicted, right? And it's so that your imagination can go to town. And there were studies. There's actually a study where there was a movie theater. Not a movie, what did I say? An art gallery. And in this art gallery, there were photorealistic paintings. I mean, really impressive technical paintings. And then what they did is they put those sorts of paintings, and then they put one that left a lot to the imagination, okay? And what they discovered is that the painting, and both of these were in little grottos, right? And the paintings that left a lot to the imagination were actually looked at far longer than the photorealistic ones. People kept returning, and they would spend more time with those paintings. I think that's engagement of the people that, I guess for lack of a better word, let's say audience, okay? There's an artist and a participant in the viewer or the participator of the art. So anyway, all of this is to say, World of Warcraft hit you over the head with its lore, and it didn't really make sense. In my opinion, it didn't make sense. Lots of things just sort of happened, and, it's like, oh, well, there's something shining blue now. That must be good magic. There's something shining green now. That must be bad magic. And there really wasn't much depth or anything like that. So that's my long-winded explanation of why I just wasn't thrilled with the movie. Not that I went in really expecting it to be an amazing movie. And as far as just a fun thing to go and see with my friend, hey, it worked. And we commented on how big the boys were, the giant orcs that had just these massive arms, and it's just kind of funny. That was done all right. So anyway, that's all. That's a thing. And it's a movie that we watched, and it was more about hanging out, and that was the important thing. And Catherine says hello, and everyone comes in and after a long time of me talking about Warcraft. But hey, there we go. We have 14 saplings. Very good. We're actually getting somewhere. I'm just kind of pacing back and forth to make sure I don't lose any. That is good. I'm probably going to have to plant these down again. Let's see here. Let's plant this down. Catherine, how are you doing? We are just kind of hanging out, chatting. If you have anything you want to ask, go for it. If anything you want to talk about, go for that too. Like I said, we're just hanging out. I think that might be messing that one up. And that one might be messing that one up. I'm running out of room for Acacia. And my dog, the Mana Pug, is sleeping in the background. Super cute. I think that'll grow there. I really don't know. I should probably figure this out. Ooh, another sapling. Those might be too close together. Ah, well, we're working this out. And there. I still have a lot more. Should I plant them all? I mean, I'll hold those into my inventory for the moment. Okay. Actually, I can do my idea now to test it out. I should probably eat. Catherine says, I'm pretty good. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm really excited to be playing Minecraft right now. I'm in 1.10, and I feel like building. I really feel like building. Let's see what this looks like. Hey, all right. I like that. I like that. In fact, that wasn't quite what I had planned, but oops. Oh. Nah, I like seeing the gray. The gray just pops. So we'll do that. And we'll do this. Yeah. I woke up and I was like, you know what, we're gonna start 15 minutes early. And I'm actually going to have another sip of my tea. This is good tea. So speaking of movies, what movies are you excited for that are coming out? I have to admit, I don't really know that there are too many movies coming out right now that I'm excited for. I am obviously excited for the new Star Wars movie, but that's about it. Zizal says, what kind of tea are you drinking? What kind of tea am I drinking? It is actually, let's see, it's an interesting, oh man, I should go grab it. It came in a little wooden box, and it was a gifted tea. And I just kind of, it'd been sitting there. I was kind of ignoring it, and I decided to try it the other day. It's actually quite good. It's an Irish cream tea. Yeah, an Irish cream tea. I mean, it's just bag tea. I don't put anything in my tea. But this is really tasty. It has just a little hint. I have no idea where it gets that, but a little hint of tea taste. And yeah, it's quite good. Ooh, Catherine says the new Ghostbusters, and Drag says Finding Dory. I forgot about both of those coming out, now that you mention it. Those are both. Yes, and Acrelia says, yes, Drag. Absolutely. Yes, and Acrelia, I have seen your Dory crayon drawings, so I know you have the skills. It's interesting. I don't know if I love it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't love it. Well, it's interesting anyway. I don't know. We'll keep it there for now, I guess. Okay. Let's head on up. Let's craft up some more acacia logs. Or rather, planks. Here we go. Someone else was saying something else. Someone else was saying something else. Wow. I can say things that are meaningful. Someone was pointing out that it's funny that we say half planks because actually, or half slabs because they're just slabs, right? Oh, I don't have it. Here we go. This is a plank. We call this a half slab. Well, it's just a slab. I don't know why we call them half slabs. Isn't that interesting? Said maybe someone. All right, we'll just do that for now. I'm not sure quite what we're going to do yet. Let's do... Oh, I'm going to need stairs. Oops. We'll need stairs. Do I have access? Nope, I just have to fall. Whee! Okay. There we go. Oh. We are running out of inventory space. Well, what could we do? We could... What could we do? I guess we'll put the seeds over there. There we go. I'll pick you up in a little bit. Yeah. Yes, Finding Dory. I forgot that's coming out. That would be fun. Yes. That would be very fun. Okay, now over here we have just planks. Then we need a few stairs. Okay, all right. This is interesting. I guess we had a plank like that. Plank, 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 plank. And then over here we had the stairs. Would this work if we continue this sort of theme? Oops. I think I'm at just too short an angle. Let's try this again. Like that. There we go. What does that look like? I wonder. That might work. That might work. We'd have a nice kind of big inset area there. In fact, we could even do something like this. And Catherine says, back to the homework I go. Oh no, Catherine. Ah, bummer. Well, I mean, you know, homework is good and all, but Minecraft building, that's where it's at. No, I'm teasing. All right, well, Catherine, hope you can poke your head in later and say hello. I think we're gonna have to do stairs here. I really should get out of here before I lose to a creeper. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think this looks good. I don't know, what do you think? We're just kind of experimenting here with this build. This is definitely inspired by a few other people that I've been watching and kind of getting inspiration from, but I think it's working. It's kind of its own thing. We're going to head over and sleep so that we don't get creepified. That's a fancy word of for exploded. Oof, like that one right there. This is not good. Let's get out of here. Of course there are monsters nearby. I'm afraid to know where. Oh. Hello. Maybe it's not so bad. Let's see. Maybe now? No? I don't really know. I want to draw them away, but I just want to go to bed. Yeah. So again, oh. And you're still, hey, you took my cactus. Hey. What? Ooh, maybe you can have it, actually. Maybe. Ooh, Dragon says in before creeper. Yeah, maybe he can have the cactus, actually. Come to think of it. Maybe that would be okay. In fact, yeah, go for it. Go for it, buddy. You can have it. I didn't really want it anyway. He's gonna put. Whoa! Look at those creepers over there, and I'm a little scared, to be honest. Ugh. And I put my bow away, of course. And I probably. Hey, Yoda Stein! Yoda Stein's in chat. Awesome. How's it going, Yoda Stein? You missed. I was just talking about the Warcraft movie, and you'll maybe that. It was a little long-winded, so you may want to look on the VOD. I don't know that I'll repeat it per se, but yeah. Draguma asks, Mana, what are your PC specs? Ah, yes. You know, Acrelia, would you mind? I actually have that pasted in that document on our shared drive there under frequently asked questions. I never did post it. But Acrelia, would you mind finding that and posting that in chat for me if it's not too much trouble? It might be a little bit of hassle, but that would be really helpful because I forget a lot of the details. Oh boy. But Draguma, this is because I don't have the specs offhand, I will say this is a computer which actually we got over, let's see, it was in January. Ordered it in December, got it in January. And that's actually the reason that I started first to record. I thought I was going to do some recordings for YouTube with Minecraft. And then, as you know, it evolved into streaming, which I really have found that I love it. I love it. The idea originally was I was going to record me derping through my first playthrough of this new world. And I tried it and I was recording it and I just thought, something is missing. Something is lacking. This isn't working. This is, missing that involvement. I'm kind of playing and I'm just going for it, but there's really no one watching and I'm just sort of talking as I go, which I guess isn't too different from what I'm doing right now. However, it occurred to me that I should try streaming as an example. So I wanted to test it. So I created a new world and actually found that was just a lot more natural feeling. And so kind of stuck with that. But yes, the PC specs, I mean, it's decent. It's pretty good. It's which I guess are two kind of different things. I got the computer through iBuyPower, and they had a really good deal with a lot of upgrades, and it worked really well. So that's what we did, and yeah, I'm very, very pleased with it. Does everything I need it to do, and works quite well. Zizal says BRB. All right. Let's get a few more of these, because we will need some of those. Let's see what this looks like, huh? And actually, yeah, that should work. Just giving that a little bit of extra depth. Yeah, I think that it works. It's good. All right. And let's see here. I know that this is going to sort of have to be the roof. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. So I think at this point it might just be rinse and repeat on the other side. Draguma says, nice story. Thanks, Draguma. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for the question. That was actually helpful. Yodestein, did you get a chance to go through Song and Sound? I did not yet, Yodestein. I really have not had time. I should have time today, perhaps. Or this evening, I should say, but I haven't yet. Thank you, though, for sending that to me. Hey, I like that. All right, I think we're good. I think we're going to put that on the other side. I really should have put my cactus elsewhere. Darn. Okay, so we started right on the other side of this with planks. Yep. Oh, one more than we needed. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this corner here. Haven't quite worked that out yet. Haven't sussed that out. But we'll do something. And then let's see, we had... It looks like... Yeah, okay, we had a space, and then two, and then two, and then a space. Or something to that effect. I don't know. I'm just saying words at this point. A space, two, 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 no. I've made an error. What did we do here? We did... Well, no, wait a minute. What have I done wrong here? So it should be there. For some reason, it's not lining up. What have I done wrong? And Mink of Bane says, greetings from the grocery store. Mink, thanks. The line is so slow. Oh, no, Mink. Well, I mean, I have definitely watched Twitch in a long grocery line. I can feel you there. I understand. Oh no, that's too bad. I know what I've done wrong here. This is actually supposed to be 1 over. There we go. Building live on stream. Nothing ever goes wrong, right? Oh, why am I punching that wood? Okay. And then 2, and like, like that. And then I can take this out. Here we go. And then this one and that one. There we go. Finally. Okay. And what did we do? We actually had the stairs above that. Yep. I think I've got some stairs handy. Let's take a look. Do I have the stairs handy? No. I need to craft some up. And everyone's saying hi to Mink. Mink, I hope that line clears up for you pretty soon. Oh, we're not going to have... You know what we need to do first? Aside from figure out why that happened. Let's... Okay, we're going to drop that and that for the moment. As it comes right back to me. There we go. We've got some of that. Let's just throw that there. We need to make a chest. We need to make a chest so that we can actually put some stuff in the chest. That'll really help. So let's do that. Let's put the chest right there for now. And we don't need that. Let's see. I think there was some other things I dropped. I think I've got it now. Let's put that in. Yes. Here we go. That helps. Okay, now we have a little more inventory space. A little more that we can work with. And now we can actually craft up those stairs. So what other questions do you have? What other questions would you like to ask? Or topics would you like to discuss? We talked about tea. Do you like tea? That's a question. I'd be curious to know. And if so, what kinds? Our mana pug is back here making all kinds of funny noises. She was just sleeping in the room where I stream in the office, and I just didn't have the heart to kick her out. So, anyways, she's happy. She's just making strange sounds. Okay, now here's this. I think that looks really good. I like how that's coming out. Okay. Now we have to do... How far up? We do 2 in between and then stairs, okay? We can do that. 2 in between and then stairs. So let's grab our planks again. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's, haha. Oh, darn. I was really proud of myself for a second. There we go. And then actually that means these needs, oh, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. So maybe what we can do this time is we'll put the ladder here. Will I be able to get up there like this? Oh, let's test my parkour abilities. Oh, I apparently don't have any. That works. Okay, so we need to do one more. There we go. One more here, one more there, one more there, one more there, one more there. Now we can get, and I'm needing to craft more of these. Nope, that's not right anyways. Let's go to sleep again. It just seems like these days are getting shorter and shorter. No good. All right, and it's dark. Please no witches. That was horrible last time. Oh, whoa, that was scary. Let's run. Oh. Oh. Why? I didn't even know. What? Um. um. Help? Oh boy. Um, there's something I could do here. Now, is he friendly? Do I need to eat? Will that do like a block update and cause him to... Oh, I didn't want to do that anyway. Okay. All right. All right. Let's eat. Okay. Draco says, "Ooh, hey. Yeah, imagine waking up to that in the morning, huh? I think that's nightmare fuel right there." Draguma says, "Friendly?" I mean, if I move, is he going to attack me? It's daytime, Draguma says. Okay. I have a pet spider. Yep. That's... The hairs on my arms are actually up just because that's terrifying. Who wants to wake up to that? Okay, he's not attacking. I really was panicking. I didn't even know what to do. I was just sitting there like, I don't want to do... should I leave? I mean, I probably shouldn't leave him. I don't know. What should I do? What should I do? Help. I don't know what to do. I was going to run over here and do stuff over here. Yeah. That's, no one should ever have to wake up to that. As long as it stays in the sunlight, then you're fine. Dragonmus says, well, but at night, so maybe I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. There we go. I'm going to need more, but I'm going to need more of these too. Maybe I didn't need that many though. Oops. It's just an itty bitty spider, Mink says. Sure, Mink. Yeah, that's right. Just a nice friendly spider, that's all. Oh man. I've never seen... I thought that spiders were always aggro. Maybe because I always go after the spiders. Ooh, maybe that's my problem. All right, well, I have learned new things. It's always an exciting thing to do. Okay. Well, let's make some more stone bricks. Man, that's terrifying. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We're running out of stone. Do I even need any more stone though? That's actually a question that's worth asking. I think I just need stone bricks. Oh, for stone stairs, that's right. Stone brick stairs. I'll say it that way because I think that's more correct. Stone... Oh, actually that's how it's listed. So the stone brick slabs is actually a typo. Oh, Panda, look at that. Spider wants pets, Zazal says. Like pets with a sword? Those are about the only pets I'm willing to give right now to that spider. Terrifying. I think I will actually have a nightmare just waking up thinking about that spider face. Ugh. Actually, no. Now that we mention it, last night, and I'm not even kidding, last night I actually had a dream. I guess a nightmare. Middle of the night. And it was where this spider, it was one of those kind of fat spiders that you can see from time to time. This fat spider I was looking at, I was in my bed. okay? And I wake up and I look at the spider, and it jumps at me. And I just realized, I just remembered that I actually had that dream last night. No kidding. Precursor of things to come. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. All right. I can't believe that. What a strange thing. All right. Here we go. Acacia time. Man, so unsettling. Isn't Minecraft music... Actually, you know, when you really get to it, Minecraft music is actually very, very pleasant. And I like that we just have that nice mellow music in the background. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You just gotta have that nice mellow music. Yoda Stein says, back home and watching from the PC. Nice. Very nice indeed. Now, Yoda Stein, you were showing a pretty fancy looking bike helmet last night in Discord. Tell me about that. So is that something you're thinking about getting? It looked like it was leather. I was actually thinking, like, would that classify as light armor? I probably would, actually. Probably would. But anyway. It looked pretty cool. All the acacia wood. Ah, yes. This feels good. Feels good just to kind of have a slight goal, but it's just being creative, having some fun in this. This is what Minecraft's about. I really couldn't wait to do this. That was such a good feeling. Zizal says, for a moment I thought you were actually watching while... Oh, that's funny. I might have done that too, Zizal. Yoda Stein actually had a typo and said backhoe instead of back home. And Zizal said for a minute there he actually thought that Yoda Stein was watching from a backhoe. That would be pretty funny. I don't know, does your backhoe have Wi-Fi? I've never known one to have that, but nowadays maybe they do. And Yoda Stein says, yes, it's Italian leather wrapped perfectly for my Italian motorcycle. Oh, yes. That would be a very good fit, indeed. I liked the colors, too. And now that makes sense that it's Italian leather because there was also the Italian flag colors and that stripe down the side of it. That was pretty cool. Why am I hitting this with a shovel? That was pretty cool. I have to say, I'd probably just walk around town with that helmet. You know, it was pretty stylish. Just, hey, how's it going? Get some prescription sunglasses in there and you're good to go. You just oh man, speaking of prescription sunglasses or prescription glasses in general, I actually need to go to the optometrist at some point. My glasses prescription is still good, but I do need to get some new frames. I do indeed. These ones are just getting a little old and I'm nervous, you know? You get to that point with glasses, you say, they're fine, they could last for a while, but they're kind of at that point where they might just decide not to last at all. You know what I mean? That's the point that I'm at, and I'm a little nervous about that. Definitely do not want my glasses just to break. I actually never did update my old frames with new prescription, which I tend to try and do so that I have a backup, but I didn't do it this time. So I have and it's not bad, I could use it. It's just a slightly more, slightly weaker prescription. So I don't know. So Yoda Stein, you're a motorcyclist. That's pretty cool. My grandpa was a motorcyclist. He actually would love to do big camping trips. He had kind of bigger bikes with all the side saddles and everything like that. And he would go on, oh my gosh, cross-country trips. I mean, he just go for miles and miles and miles. And yeah, he's taken me on his before, you know. So, pretty cool. All right, let's run over here. Now, acacia won't despawn. What a derpy little acacia tree that is. Yeah, acacia or saplings, things won't despawn when you sleep, right? I mean, it's still 5 minutes of game time, not. I mean, maybe I shouldn't risk it. I should just pick these up. It's probably good. Let's do that. All right, let's head back now. Let's auto jump. I don't know. I kind of like it. I'll keep it on for now. We'll see. I may change. And here we go. Yes, so let's go grab the rest of that acacia. Look, the cactus is growing. That's pretty good. That was the plan. Ooh! Oops. And let's do this. My boots are probably hurting. Yes, they are indeed. Ooh, look at that. We're making progress. Okay. What? That's interesting. I kind of dig that tree. All right. Why do I only have one cactus? Maybe it must have broken on the other one. That's probably what happened. Okay. Oh, we've got a lot more acacia saplings. We are doing good. Let's build. Well, we need sticks first. Let's build another axe. We shall do that out of our cobblestone. Boom. Okay. And then we'll get these trees down. Can I do it? Nope. Now I'm wondering, what's the deal on paths in Minecraft? What causes the path to appear? Do you have to just keep walking on it for a while? Or do you need to actually do something like right-click the grass or something like that? I forget how that mechanic worked. And I'm surprised that there hasn't been a naturally occurring path between these two places. In fact, I kind of want to make one if it's not going to happen organically. But I don't recall how that works. Oh, look at all this. Excellent. Just put a... Oh, Yoda Stein says, just put a lunch picture on Discord. Ooh. You're having... I'm going to pull that up right now. Hang on. Let me look. Let me pull up Discord. And, oh, Zizal says he had a peanut butter waffle sandwich. And Zizal says, right-click the grass with your shovel. Oh, okay. Ooh. Hey, Yoda Stein. Woo, that looks good. Let's see, is that pastrami? Looks like a pastrami sandwich with some onions and some good cheese. Melted cheese, it looks like. It's potato salad. Ooh. You're making me hungry. It's not quite lunchtime yet for me. Oh, man. That is going to be good. Oh, boy. I have to remember how I did this. Let's go take a look. Let's actually first grab those saplings. Yes, I love that we're getting all the saplings now. This is very good. Okay. Lots of good saplings. And we should probably plant some of those saplings, come to think of it. And here we go. Boom. 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 Okay. The auto jump, it doesn't work when you are at the side. See, like if I... Oh, it did. Oh, it... Never mind. Never mind. Yoda Stein says it's a ham, turkey, roast beef, salami, and Swiss with coleslaw. Oh, that sounds good. And that's what that is. Okay. I couldn't quite tell from the picture. Now that makes a lot more sense. Yes. Ooh, that sounds good. Tasty. All right, let's grab some of this. We'll go like, oh, like that. That's how we had that, right? Yes, it was. Ladder on a ladder. Don't know why I just said it that way. All right, boom. And then some stairs, I believe, on top of that. Well, actually, it was kind of both. Stairs and planks. Yes, we'll have to kind of do some creative stuff around that. Okay. Do we have enough? We do not have enough stairs. Well, actually, do we have enough? No, we don't. We'll make a few more. Yoda Stein says there's an amazing deli around the corner from my place. Well, sounds like it. I missed that. There was a really good deli in one of the places where we lived. It was in Boston. It was a Polish deli, you know, and everything there was so good. And they did make these amazing sandwiches. You just pop in, have a great sandwich, and there's nothing better than that, you know? You just go for a little walk, go down the street a bit, pick up an amazing sandwich. It's just the best. It really is. I mean, there's something about the taste and everything that just, it really works. You know, and when you have to walk for it, it makes it more meaningful, right? Like, I had to work for this sandwich. I had to go there and work for it. So, I don't know. Does that make any sense? Probably not, but it does in my head. All right. So we need all but 4 of these. I believe it was. Hope I'm... Oh, we have a lot more of that. Let's just finish that up. Okay. How are we going to get up here? Like, can I get up here? Yes. Huzzah! Okay. I love that we're in a tree farm, and I just sort of have the trees here. I'm not farming them or anything. Can we see what I did here? Oh, hey, we can get up there. Cool. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? We needed a lot more than 4. Oh, we have a lot more than 4. We're good. I think we did 1, 2, 3. We did 4 planks on each side. I can go over this way. And we did, yes, those are all planks. So 4 planks there. But inset, right? Yes, inset. Let me make sure. Let me double check. Oh, right, we had the stone slabs there. Yoda Stein says, well, actually, oh, the potato salad is the best I've ever had. Oh, that's impressive. A good potato salad is amazing. And then he says, yep, science has proven that a sandwich tastes better if someone makes it for you. Isn't that the truth, right? Oh my goodness, it is so true. Do I have... Oh, I have to go... Oh, nope, I have plenty of them. Good. There's that. Let's throw down these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Dreg says, laughing out loud. And then I believe it was the 4 in the middle that were the stairs. And we had those like... Oops. Hold on, wait a minute. Did we? Because now that I think about it, what did we have over here? Let's take a look. Yep, that's what we did. And then we had the all right, hey, I'm getting it. Don't worry. Mana's gonna get there eventually. Boom, like that. Then over here we had our acacia logs. Like this. And this. Boom, boom. Then we had some stairs like that. And like that. And we had something else. I don't remember. And oh. Drag, I know that one. It took me a second. Drag asks. You know what? All right. I'm gonna play along. Drag asks, do I want to play some Up Dog? Drag, what's Up Dog? I love it. I love it. I love it. I even have to write in the chat. Boom. It's good. Puns are good. I'll always appreciate a good pun in the stream. All right, so we are actually looking pretty go. Just as I was about to say, looking pretty good. Actually, it's getting dark anyway. Let's head back. Let's double check if there are any saplings or anything lying about. Like that one. Cool, cool, cool. Doing pretty good. I think one more day cycle and we should have everything except for the roof. And I have an idea for the roof, but it's not a for sure thing yet, so we'll have to see. Oh, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Let's see. All right. The auto jump, what is it doing to me? I am so happy that we have our chicken cooker now. One of the best things, if not the best things, that I decided to build here. Just very important. Very important to do. And it worked out really nicely. Might even leave those ladders. It's kind of neat that they're there just like they are. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I need to grab more stone stairs. So that would be... Oh, I've got a few more, actually. Oh, I actually have quite a bit more. That's the problem. A lot of these things I just forget I've made them. And builder's inventory, as I believe it was Mink who said that. That is very, very accurate. There's that. I wonder if we even throw a few of our stone slabs like that. Yeah. Except... No, that's fine. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? I think it works. Okay. Then what we can do is if we can still get up here with this ladder, can we? I think we can actually. Oh! Well, I think we can, but we're gonna do it this way. All right, here we go. Like this. There we go. And then we can put this like so. I think that's how we had that. And, couldn't quite make it. So we can do something with dirt. I think we can, or actually, here we go. Oh, oops. Oh well, you know what? That's okay. I don't even think we necessarily need to be there. It's all right, because then we can put this like this, not like that, like this. Here we go. All right. Is this the final piece? I believe it is. There we go. Let's take a step back. Whee! I didn't die. And I believe that's it. I believe that's how we had that. Let's go double check on this side. And it is. It matches. It matches. Excellent. Okay, well, what do we think? We've got, I think, a pretty neat looking building. We just need a roof. That's the next part. Not quite sure how I want to do that. Not quite sure how I want to do the roof. Let's take a look. It's going to be interesting. I may even halt progress on this, work on the house for a bit, and then come back to the roof on here. Like I said, I've got a few ideas, but I don't know. I think also I'm going to go with cobblestone. I think that's what I'm going to do. And this is an interesting little thing. Maybe I'll just keep the acacia like that. We'll just keep some acacia around. We'll see. I don't know. It works. Acacia, an oak farm in the middle of an acacia forest. It's kind of what we're building here. I guess it works. Why not? Yeah. What do you think? Do you have any thoughts, any tips or suggestions for this? This is what I'm thinking in terms of a roof. I'm thinking that we will make sort of something that goes up and over like that in almost like a dome, not quite a, not a triangle, not straight and then down, but kind of like this. And I don't know if I can do that, but that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, it already looks 10 times better, maybe more than 10 times, I don't know. It looks a lot better like this than it has ever before. It doesn't look like it's just floating off in space, and I like it. I'm pretty happy. What do you think? Suggestions, comments, concerns, questions? What do you think? And I think the acacia wood works. The acacia and the stone actually complement each other, I think, really well. Personal opinion, but I think so. And of course, we need some oak because we're going to be using oak and birch in the other build. We might even be using dark oak, I think. I have to look into that. I might have to make a few dark oak trees around the area. We'll have to see. But for now, this will be a good thing to collect all this oak. Okay. Ha, oak A. Get it? Sorry. All right, and let's see. Let those despawn. Should we do anything else? I don't know. I really don't know. But we'll pick this up. And do we have any other saplings just dotted about that haven't grown? So I might just pick those up. I don't think we need any more acacia. Don't think we do. I think we need some stone. In fact, I might need to do something with that. But yeah. What do we have here? We've got a whole bunch of stuff. Well, we could... Well, what could we do? Oh, there's a sapling. It's nice when they all kind of plop down right in front of you. We could make this an oak chest. Can we bring this stuff back with us? What can't we bring? That might be a good way to go. We can add cobblestone. We can add saplings and regular oak. Yeah, actually. So what we probably should do is have our oak saplings and cobblestone in here. I think that makes sense. And of course we want some of that oak, so we'll just do that. In fact, we may want more than that. And that works. That should work. I believe we've got one more inventory space so we can collect any more oak saplings, plop it in the chest, and head back. I think that's the plan. And yeah. Let's see what this looks like without any trees in it, shall we? Interesting. Very interesting, but I really like how this turned out. Remember, Mink, how this was going to be a, quote, simple tree farm? I guess I couldn't just leave it be. It had to be... It became a part of this area, you know? In this area, I wanted it to look nice, so... What can you say? Zizal says it's looking good. Thank you. Yeah, and I do want to do something on the entrances. I'm not quite sure yet what. Maybe even just something simple like some acacia to kind of bring this in or something. I don't know. Zizal says, I mean, it's a simple tree farm in a cool building. Yeah, well, that's true, isn't it? That's more to the point, isn't it? All right, I think we have picked up our last saplings. Oh, some apples are falling now, but I think we're done with saplings. I don't think there's any more. Oh, I take that back. One last sapling. We'll throw that in, chuck that in. Maybe we should plant them, actually. Come to think of it, let's plant them. What am I doing? Do I actually have enough? Let's see. And I do, and one left over. Very cool. And then we'll grab those apples and be out of here. Okay, as it's turning dark. Seems like a good thing to do here. Ooh, and I probably should eat so that I can run. And it is dark around here. I forgot, I did put those torches up, but this area I didn't. I need to get back to my little hidey hole. Okay. Well, that is done. Done for now, anyways. I mean, even if we left it, it would seem complete in some way. Do you know what I mean? Like the roof's not there, but it no longer feels like there's just floating stone slabs that make no sense. Now, the next thing that we need to do, yeah, see, I like that. Next thing we need to do is take care of this awful, awful mess. Now, this area has almost just become, I feel like it almost needs to just stay there. It's part of the building's history, so to speak. But we are going to actually do something along this side, which I think will work really well. And let's see here. What do I want to do? And how do I want to do? I do need some birch. That's going to be a bit of an issue. Getting the birch is going to be probably the hardest thing here. I think I need to pick some up. And is that spruce or dark oak? See, I don't know that. That'll be something to look into. I think it is spruce. We finally did get spruce, but we'll just have to see. I could just tear that down a little bit and actually tell. Oh, well, no, wait a minute. This is spruce. I think that is dark oak. That's spruce. That's dark oak. I'm pretty sure. I think so, anyway. So, yes. So, this all is going to have to get torn down. Door and all. This is not safe. Yeah, that's dark oak. That's spruce. You're right, Zizal. Thank you. That is correct. Here we go. tearing down our dirt home. What a what a terrible thing. Who wants to do that? Not in Minecraft anyway. There we go. So the plan here is to put some things in chests. What don't we need? We don't need any of the acacia. Look, I had planks right there I could have used. That's silly. We don't need the cacti, bone meal. I have dark wood. I'll keep that. I think that was dark wood now that I think about it. Yep. And the acacia saplings. And I don't need the apples. Otherwise, we're in pretty good shape. Okay, let's get all this. Here we go. So, the first thing that I want to do is, I guess, well, I'd like to, oh, I need some cobblestone actually. Come to think of it, I do need to get some cobblestone. Let me run down into the basement because I am short on cobblestone. There we go. And then, and see, this is the thing, I think we'll actually do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do actually. Let me double check. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's 9. So I think what we want to do is actually have a oops. I need a birch. I'm gonna need to cut down this birch here. Let's do that. Okay. And pop down here. That was weird. I just leapt right over it. And there we go. All right, so now we've got some birch. And this can be, and that should be a, oops, that needs to be a plank, or a slab, I mean. There we go. And back over yonder. Put that in our inventory. There we go. Then, see what I'm thinking is we'll have to do another door. That's no good. Let's do one of these here, I think. Like what we have on the front. Well, actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's do another one of those. Okay, we'll just do, I think I actually had some extras of those. Oh well. And we'll have a door over here, like, why do I keep doing that? Oh, that's silly. There we go, like that. Did I do that right? I think so. So then I'm gonna do this kind of design based off of one that Mr. QB used, and it's just kind of a neat looking, it's a neat looking building. I like the way that it's turning out. So let me just actually tear this down so we can kind of start fresh, I suppose. There we go. So we've got that. We'll want to do one more birch slab for consistency. This is an adaptation, which is a fair enough thing to do. Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay. So we can very easily, I believe, let me double check what it looks like down below, but I think this is correct. Let's do this real quick. And some dirt. Why do I keep doing that? I keep thinking I've switched to things in my inventory when I haven't. Oh well, let's take a look. So that, yeah, that, it works, it works, it works, it works. And when it works, it works. You know what I mean? That maybe should be something different. I don't know. We'll have to look into that, I guess. Yeah. All right. That's what it is for now, and then we'll deal with the rest later. Okay, so the next step actually... 3... Yeah, the next step... Oh, well, wait a minute now. I've kind of goofed this. Come to think of it, this all could be dirt, so I might need to do something different. Let me make this dirt. Yeah, I believe I have... Yes, I believe I have something that makes a little more sense now. Let's see. Never really built this in survival. I did do a test one once, but let's see. Okay. So, and it's a little bit different dimensions, a little different design. Let's take a look. We want to do cobblestone, and first we want to put the cobblestone here, there. Oh, that was weird. And then like so, and then we want to do, I believe, like that. And like that, is that right? Leave 1, 2, do 1 there. That ought to work, okay. Let's see, let's keep going, let's see what this looks like. We want to get some oak logs. Huh. Weren't those the things I just put over here? No, wait, where are my oak logs? Right here, right there. Okay, so then we're gonna put our oak right there, and there, and here, I believe. Actually, we need to do one there and there, and Zombie1498, welcome to the Friends of Mana. Everyone, can we get some hype in chat for Zombie1498? Welcome. Glad that you joined us. And this very casual stream. And if you have any questions, anything that you want to ask, feel free. This is just sort of a question and answer kind of thing. So I'm probably gonna die. Let's let's risk it, I guess. Maybe. Oh, I don't. This is a bad idea. Let me not make a horrible mistake here. Let me actually dirt this up. Okay, there we go. Zombie asks, what are you making? And, well, let me let me show you first. So we actually have over here, this is the first thing we did today. This was our little tree farm area. It's work in progress as I don't have a roof on it, but we did kind of do the outside build, which I think looks pretty good. It's a simple tree farm, but we wanted something to, I guess, make it look like it wasn't, you know, just floating. Well, there was this half slab piece here that was sort of floating off in space, so we thought that didn't really look that great. So now we actually have some walls supporting it. We'll get a roof on there eventually. Now what we're working on really is just my starter home, but I had done this horrible thing of thinking I was going to make this back end extension. Well, I never did it, and we just had this dirt wall, much for the same reason as you saw me just put this up before. So now we're actually just building the rest of it to make it look interesting and not so derp. Kind of complete this project. So we're trying to complete a couple of just standard building projects right now, basically. All right. Yeah. And everyone who is a friend of Mana is also invited Zombie to our Discord server. So just to let you know, there's some info there for you. I think actually I did the wrong command. It's actually Discord. There we go. I should really make that welcome as well. Let's see. We'll keep on building here. We've got our chicken cooker down below in case you were wondering what all those sounds were. Quite a lot of chicken down there. But boom, boom, boom. I think that's all. Well, technically I should do one here. Yeah, let me make some more stairs with our oak. Where is... Why do I have so many oak wood slabs? Oh boy. Okay. Make a few more planks. I think I actually am going to need... I don't remember how many I need actually, but Zombie, I like your name, by the way. So what's new with you and what is exciting and what other questions might you have today? All right, let's plunk that down like so. All of our stuff is falling down there. We got it. All right. We're making progress. Things are happening. I think... And you're welcome, Zombie. To your thank you. You're welcome. Let's see. The next thing we need to do actually is grab this, and we're going to add 3 logs up here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was a nice parkour. That was not so nice. There's that, and actually this really should be, both of these should be oak. Come to think of it, that'll look good. You can just go 1, 1, 2, 3. Did I not go up? I need to go one more. There we go. Oh yeah, that'll look really nice actually. Okay. And yes, what console are you on? Zombie asks. Zizal says he's playing on PC. I am indeed. This is the PC Minecraft version 1.10, which actually introduced auto jump. So there, if you see me hopping around and seemingly just automatically, it is because of that. That is the reason. Yes, so the next thing we want to do, I think, is with planks. So I'm actually going to need some more planks. Not quite sure how many I'm going to need, so we'll do that. Should be enough for now. Okay, let's first put our planks over here. Yeah, I do, though, intend, Zombie, to play some Wii U Minecraft pretty soon. Once it's released for the, or on physical disc. That's my plan. I'd like to actually play some Minecraft for Wii U. And there's actually a very cool Mario skin theme set, which is pretty cool right now. So that's another thing that I'm excited about. There we go. Oh, I wonder if this could actually be... Yeah. As a matter of fact, there's no reason why I have to even leave it that way. I could actually extend this. Oh, that'll look a lot better. That'll look a lot better. Let's do that. Let's take out 2 of those blocks. Well, actually, just 1 is needed right now. We'll take that out. Boom, boom. And then this will need to change, although I could make both of those spruce. Kind of thought that was going to happen. Do I have spruce stairs? Let's look in wooden things. I do. And I think that's just enough, come to think of it. Cool. And there. That's pretty good. Okay. I like that. Like where that's heading. I do like that indeed. Now, we don't have the wood there. Is that going to be an issue? Well, that looks strange. Did I just... Yep, I did. Sorry, wheat. That could work. Well, no, let's actually change that up as well. Let's get this. And Zombie asks, do you have the wing that lets you glide, and what does your skin look like? Okay, the elytra I do not have. I do need to get an elytra. Although I do need to actually go to the end for that, and I have not done that yet. As far as the what's the other thing? The skin. Yes, let me show you the skin. It is a custom skin. Well, actually, let me... Oh, I have a very full inventory. Let me throw some things in here. I don't think I need that. There we go. All right. This right here, oops, is my skin. There we go. It's a little knight, part of the Ashlandton League, a little thing, creative thing that I worked on. And yeah, just that's who it is. You may or may not be able to tell. It's a little difficult, unfortunately, but I've got sort of a hood on. I'm pointing at my screen. That doesn't help. But I have a hood on, a cloak, and underneath that is the helmet, which has a orange band around the eyes and nose and all that stuff. So that's my face. That's my skin, all that good stuff. And now let's get all this on before I blow up. Okay. Let's see, then over here, to continue on, I think we need to grab our oak slabs. And I think we're doing this like so. There we go. I have a long window there. Yep, like that. And I guess over here we'll actually do just a regular plank. We want to do another one actually on top. Can I get to there from here? Let's test my parkour. Woo! All right. That was actually pretty impressive, but not quite what I wanted to do in the end. It works, so whatever. Oh, I didn't put the logs. Yeah, I didn't put the logs in yet. Let's do that. Building is hard. Maybe I needed those ladders, come to think of it. There we go, because now I can actually climb up and do stuff. Okay. Probably should close the door. Probably should... Oop. Here we go. Probably should do this. Like that. There we go. More wheat, of course. Oh well. Do that. Why do I always do that? And Zombie asks, do I use mods? Well, I don't, actually. I don't use any mods. I don't have any mods, not even texture packs. This is completely plain vanilla. And that's it. That's all. So I like to experience the game, you know, as Mojang intended. That's, you know, kind of why I do it that way. It's not like I have to do it that way, but that's why I do. And I kind of like that birch being extended there. It's kind of nice. Okay, adds something a little different anyway. But yeah, that's basically your answer. All vanilla, Acrelia says. As vanilla as you can get. And I do like vanilla ice cream, so it kind of makes sense. Let's eat something, since we have plenty to eat. And I should be putting some cobblestone in here. You know that? Let me grab a couple stacks of cobblestone, make some more stone. Oh, but I appear to be out of coal, so let's go grab some more coal. And Zombie says I have to go. Bye. Zombie, thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for joining the Friends of Mana. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you next week. And hopefully on Discord as well. That would be really cool. So, yeah, thank you so much. Bye. I have a lot more coal than I thought I did. Which isn't to say I want to waste it, but I have a lot more coal than I thought I did. There we go. All right, ladders so I can get up. Let's try this, I guess. Like that, and I needed this oak slab over here. Much harder to do than in creative. Much harder to do than in creative. We'll put our oak like that. Like so. There we go. Okay. And I guess actually over there, we'll just leave that like that. Yeah. Okay, so now we need to do a little bit of work up in the front over here. Let's put that like so, and then I guess I'm gonna need to grab, well, will I be able to do it this way? I always just mess that up. Nope. I think I need to be like at this angle here. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And more stairs are needed. Do I have more stairs? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's grab some more. That was nice of Zombie to come by. Nice new friend of Mana. It's always really cool when we see people who, you know, show up, and I don't know what, you know, what led them here, but it's always really nice and pleasant. And actually now that means we are only 7 away from 100 Friends of Mana. That's wild. That is wild. Okay, yeah, I like the way that looks. And let's, oh yes, need to do this little trick here with the oak wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was that was a thing. And then I guess actually take that out and this out. Ah, well, that's going to have to work. That's not what I want. Let's see. How could I do this? If I put a plank down here, then I can put the wood like that. And then 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Should be 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe we've got that right now. Let's take a look. Yes, that's looking pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. So there's that, and then what's next? Let's see. Yeah, first time doing this in survival. It's actually pretty tough. I need some more ladders there. Do I need to do anything up here? I feel like maybe... Oh yeah, I do, actually, but that's gonna be tough. I'm gonna need a ladder and some stairs. Do I have any stairs? Let's go look at our wood situation down below. And nothing there. I have fence. There we go. And one oak plank. I guess I'll just add that to the inventory. That's that, isn't it? Look at that. I have all those doors. Darn. I didn't need to make those. Oh well, we'll have a lot of those doors. And I'm mumbling to myself. Yeah, that works. So now, I suppose the next thing would be to make some more stairs. Hopefully that'll do it. I think it will. And then I think I can get up here like this and actually do this. Here we go. And let's try that. Oop, I did it again. Acrelia says, just out of curiosity, do you buy new Nintendo games digitally or via the eShop? I've gone fully digital because I never resell games. Excellent question, Acrelia. I am similar in many respects there. I don't resell games either. Do I like that? Kind of like that. What do you think? Maybe it should be birch. No, I kind of like that. I don't resell my games either. I do collect my games, and so you know, I don't have the desire to get rid of them. However, that being said, I do like having a physical copy, and maybe that's just because I guess it's nice to have something tangible. That being said, of course, there are a lot of games that are only available on the eShop, and in those cases, I actually do collect just, you know, the games digitally, I suppose you could say. But you know, I really do, you know, enjoy having the physical, tangible copy. So that's what I tend to do. You know, it might change in the future because space obviously is a current concern and things like that. And who knows, maybe, you know, digital is going to basically completely take over. It's a little tough for me, I think, because I really, you know, grew up where you have these physical games. You can loan them, you can trade them, you know, whatever. And that was always really cool. But obviously that's not going to be around forever. And there's a lot of possibilities with digital. I like some games that I play very frequently. I actually do have a digital copy of. For example, Animal Crossing New Leaf. Because I like that I can just pick my 3DS up anywhere and know that I can play that game. So that's good. But then, you know, there's that part of me that says I really should get a physical copy as well to add to my collection. And so I tend not to do that too often because I probably will at some point pick up a physical copy. And Zizal says, it's weird. I like the boxes, plus I constantly forget about the games I've bought digitally. And that's another good point. You know, I tend to do that too. I forget, oh yeah, you know, I have that game. I should play it. So that's another good point. Crowley says, I understand the tangible appeal. I just love the ease of access that switching on the system with the games preloaded has. Plus, little games don't suit little hands. Yeah, that's also very true. Both of those things are true. And so there's advantages and disadvantages. I see very real potential for Nintendo to go purely digital. But, you know, and if that's the case, I'll go along with it. But I really do prefer the tangible, you know, physical game pack, cartridge, cart, whatever, card. in my hands. That's what I tend to do. What about anyone else? And if you do keep the physical, tangible game, is that at all connected to maybe growing up with that being the only option? I mean, that's the other thing too, actually. Here's another point, and I can't say this without admitting that we'll never be able to do that again. I mean, it's kind of just a relic of the past, but I love the fact that I can go on my shelf and I can pick up a Super Nintendo game pack. I can put it in my Super Nintendo and I can play the exact same game that I played when I was a kid, right? To me, that is one of the best things about having the physical game pack in my hands. And so nowadays, even, I mean, it's true of the Wii U. Games that you buy, they change. They have software updates and things like that through the system and patches and all of this. Pretty soon, I mean, mobile, that is the way that mobile works. It actually bothers me. I was really a big advocate, I've mentioned this before, of iOS gaming when it first started off. And then, unfortunately, I saw where a lot of the games were just being updated beyond recognition. And I really didn't like that. I don't like the fact that there are some games I really enjoyed that I can't go back to, either because OS updates have made them obsolete, or that the game itself is completely changed. So that's another kind of thing that makes me a little sad about digital gaming, but that's not exclusive in any way to digital games anymore. The Wii U, like I said, even disc-based games do that. It's just a reality of gaming in general now, unfortunately. I say unfortunately. I definitely am giving you my opinion there, but that's yeah. And then Acrelia says that, Zizal says, I resell games also or give them away to other people that might want them. Yes, and that's another thing you can't do with digital. Acrelia says, it will be interesting to see how the NX boxes games. Yes. I don't know. It may be that the NX, well, the rumor is, and this is, if you don't want to hear the rumor, close your ears. But the rumor is that there will be the return of some form of cartridge, maybe a card, maybe a cartridge, but it won't be a disc, which I've actually for a long time thought made a lot of sense, because to me, if you play on a disc, you have built-in loading times as well as issues with the actual mechanism becoming a failure point. If I go back to old consoles, they are built to last. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's remarkable that the original Game Boy, for example, can last and be perfectly functional even now. And something like a PlayStation 1 can be completely broken. And as Zizal points out, discs can get damaged easier. And so that's a whole kind of issue, I think, that that discs, the mechanism can malfunction. And then, for example, with the original Xbox, the discs, the disc drive is so difficult to replace and so expensive and so hard to fix, and it's a failure point. And bad capacitors and things, and they just, I hate to say it, but they don't make systems quite the way they used to. So I like the idea of returning to more of a card-based or cartridge-based platform. I think that would work really well. And Acrelia says, as long as you don't blow on or shock your cartridges, they work. That's exactly, You just take a little bit of rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip, swab the contacts, and you're good to go. That's, and just do that any used game that you get before you put it into your system, and you keep your system clean. You're good to go. Good to go. I'm sorry, I really am a little bit lost at what I'm trying to do right now. I got very distracted with our conversations here. I probably should keep this down. Good conversations. Yeah, and Zizal says, I'm even more so bothered by companies putting out unfinished games and making you buy extra stuff that finish the game. And that is another problem, absolutely. Or, not even that, but I mean, basically creating a game and then really leaving it to be, here's our here's our multiplayer game, and there's no single player campaign. You could make an argument that the game, is solely a multiplayer experience, but I don't know. That kind of bothers me as well sometimes. So, what am I trying to do? There we go. I'm trying to make spruce wood fences. Is what I'm trying to do, which I believe I do like this. Yes. Oh, that's a fence gate. Oh man, you get me started on these topics, I tell you. There we go, spruce fence. Boom. And sticks. All right, so out here we will add just a little touch of spruce fence. That'll look kind of nice. Boom. There we go. All right. Not too shabby. We need to make some little spruce or dark wood. Actually, dark oak could work. Or birch. I don't know. What do I want to do here? I think we're gonna do dark oak. Let's see what this looks like. Let's take a look. If we put some dark oak stairs here. It works, I think. It works, I think. Yeah, I think it works. It works, I think. Okay. It's starting to turn out, to look like a house, right? Oh, that's not what I want to do yet. I want to do this. Let's try this again. Yeah. Okay. So we need to put like that. Like that. All right. Like that and like that. Okay. Yeah, so that's coming along. Let's see here. Let's catch up on chat real quick. Acrelia says, speaking of changing gaming, what are people's opinions about the major companies phasing out couch gaming in exchange for not committing resources to scaling graphics? Speaking of changing gaming, what are people's opinions about the major companies phasing out couch gaming in exchange for not committing resources to scaling graphics? In other words, if I understand your question correctly, as the amount of effort and energy that goes into creating high-definition video games increases, companies are putting their energies towards the high-definition single-player experience, perhaps even online multiplayer, but they are not doing any kind of multiplayer, couch gaming mode. I would say my opinion just right off the bat is this is one of the things I've always appreciated about Nintendo is they've focused on couch gaming first. And that, to me, even though I'm actually an only child, and I didn't have siblings to play couch games with, multiplayer games with as a kid. I had plenty of friends and cousins and things, and so we would always do that. And it forces you to interact with other people in a room and play a game, and it's different than playing online. I'll just say that. You really cannot compare or say that they are equivalent experiences. Both are very cool and offer some very unique things, but they are not, they are not identical. They're not the same. So, I would say that if a company is focusing its energies on what it thinks is most important, if a single player campaign is the most important, that could make sense. That would be a good place to put their energy and efforts. If it's, hopefully what would happen is that maybe companies would start to create games specifically to be couch player games, which there are some of those, right? Even on Steam, a good example, perfect example is Towerfall Ascension. Great game, and it's entirely meant to be in-person multiplayer. So maybe we'll see more of that. I don't know. I'll be honest, it's not something that I'm entirely, it's not as on my radar because, of course, playing more Nintendo games, I find that's not as common an issue, but it's going to be an issue for all of us, so. Can I get this? Yes. Corellia says, I totally agree, but dropping it for racing games and adventuring games just was a bummer to me. Oh, yeah, well, man, a racing game needs to have couch co-op. Absolutely. And, adventure games, well, I love Secret of Mana, and that was the original adventure game that incorporated multiplayer. That was revolutionary at the time, so that will be very sad to lose that. I don't know. I really don't know what the future's going to hold for a lot of these things. It's interesting. And Zizal says, it frustrates me that there are no local multiplayer games because not everyone has access to the internet. That's another excellent point. Absolutely. And if you're going to exclude people that don't have internet, that's not fair. Or they have, very poor internet. In the States, a lot of places have very, very lousy internet connection and speeds. Someone was commenting, one of our very own friends, Amanda, Ghost Kid, was commenting how great the internet was in all of the places he was in Ireland. Well, and places where here you might get the worst of the worst of internet just as, a courtesy, but, it'd barely get you by. And there it's, this higher than his home connection. So it's pretty funny the way that works. Hey, this is kind of working out really well. Really well, as a matter of fact. He says right before it doesn't. There we go. I need to get some stairs. Now I have to get down somehow. Shucks. Maybe it would be worth it just to I don't know. Would it be worth it? It would be worth it. It'd be worth it just to make a crafting bench right here. Because I think otherwise I'd need to use ladders and stuff to get up here. This is getting a little precarious. It's a little precarious. Yes, Zizal says, internet is expensive, and if you live out in the middle of nowhere, you can't get decent internet. Exactly. And that's also partly why I try to keep my stream quality, low enough that people can watch. Hopefully that works well for people. It's a nice view. Just kind of look around. Man, I'm really pleased with how this is turning out. Oh, We're going to have to go down anyways because I guess I did not pick up the dark oak logs. Let me double check. I thought that was dark oak. Oops. Oh well, we just have an extra crafting bench. Heading down, heading down. Whee! Did I put it over here? I don't know. Let's see. Running downstairs, looking for wood. I should double check. Yeah, I had a few things there. Okay, dark oak. Let's make some dark oak planks. Probably need more than that, don't I? Well, let's do that, and there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use all this. I might need to actually get some dark oak. Oops, all right. Guess I can take this down. And then what can we do? We can just add our ladders here. And like so. There we go. And that was a mana pug sneeze. Everyone live on stream, a mana pug sneeze. A mana pug who also may want out real quick. There we go. Yeah, oh, great topic of conversation. I don't know, I could go on and on about all of that. Maybe we should, I don't know. Do you have any more thoughts on both of those things? Let's see. And there's, oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Let's try that. No. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Hey, there we go. That's a way to do this. We figured out a good method there, like that. Okay. And then up here, we just need some planks. Oh, Catherine! Catherine, thank you so very, very much for the host. I really, truly appreciate that, Catherine. Everyone, let's give some massive thanks to Catherine. Catherine, you, oh, let's actually maybe use some of these here, too. Yeah, very kind. Thank you. Very kind. I think we need to put some stairs here. And we've discovered this seems to work well. Like so. Uh-oh, we are going to run out. We do need to do... Huh. What are we going to do? Interesting. I have to think about this. What are we going to do? We'll probably need to add the stairs here, which is going to be probably a process best done down this way. Oh boy, and it's really hard to get ladders while you're going down ladders. There we go. All right, yes, thank you. Thank you so much again, Catherine, for hosting. We're gonna need some more dark oak. So I guess that means it's time to dismantle this beast of a tree here. We'll have to grow another one. That's okay. And we're going to have to get a new axe. Oh, all the things, all the things. Just as it becomes live on stream. Look at how this is turning out. Oh no. Hang on just a moment. Okay, baby Mana is doing all right. She's just a little fussy. Okay, let's see. Zizal says you can't shift on ladders so you don't automatically fall. Oh, you can shift on ladders so you don't automatically fall down them. Pfft. Well, if only I knew that, I would have done that. See, I'm learning all kinds of things. Let's see. So the next thing to do is to craft up an axe. There we go. And then we can, that auto jump, I tell you. We can put the axe in our hand and finish getting this tree, which again, hopefully we'll plant another one. Maybe it'll even be better than this one, who knows. It's a pretty cool tree, but I think that they'll grow even better, or they can grow even better. So let's see. Hopefully we get all of our saplings back and we can do a nice tall one like this. Hopefully. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Yeah, this will definitely be enough oak wood, I think. And then we can finish up the roof. It's getting dark, we're gonna have to go to sleep. Yeah, I think we've got this. I think we've got this. We're nearing completion. And now we've got all of our oak. Dark oak, we'll have to come back for some saplings. Let's go sleep. And I need to make a new iron sword. Look at that. I didn't realize it was getting so low. But, ooh, will you look at that? That's kind of cool. It's new, you know. I was getting really used to looking at dirt there. It's very nice to not be looking at dirt when I come in. And that's pretty cool too, actually. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work to figure out some logistics there, but and maybe even we'll do a little window here or something. I haven't quite decided yet what we're going to do, but we'll do something. Okay. And then it's ladder time again. Well, actually, no, it's it's time to go craft up some stairs. I'm all out of sorts. Okay. Here we go. Get those. I think we're gonna need more, aren't we? Well, that works. And let's get a few more stairs. Keep those for now. I think that ought to do it for the moment. Let's run back and see if we have any saplings. And we do. In fact, we have enough for a new tree, so that's very good. Might even have some more. How many do we have, actually? 4 exactly. Well, 4 exactly is still 4 exactly. If we have any more, that would be better, but hey, at least we haven't lost any. That's the big thing. So we'll come back again for a double check. And yeah, let's see. We've got to figure this out. Like, that double jump messed me up. I mean, the auto jump. That's what that was. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but that's what that was. There we go. There we go. Now, what have we done wrong here? We haven't put in, I guess, the other planks there like that. And then we just put in our stairs. Can I do it from here? Not quite. Close, but not quite. Not quite there either. And this should probably be just a... There we go. Does that look okay? Maybe we could do something like that. That works. Okay, cool. All right, we're getting somewhere, definitely. Let's see. Next, we need to get up the side here. Yeah, ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Well, we'll maybe move the bed. I'm not sure. What do? We just use dirt on the side here. We'll just do that again. That seemed to work out pretty good. And we even have this little space here, so it works out. Okay. All right, so dark oak stairs. I need more dark oak stairs. Okay, fine. We're gonna put some stone slabs down there. All right, so over here. Can't do anything. Oh boy. Let's try running over here and making our stone or our dark oak stairs to make some more of those. And what? Probably that'll be enough. I think so. I hope so. Here we go. I'm doing that all day today. There we go. I am telling you, I am having so much fun just working on these little pieces. It's really rewarding. It's also amazing how tall this is. It's actually kind of a difficult build in survival, but totally worth it. Here we go. So there's that, and then we have to figure out what to do here. First, I guess we would have that, and then like so. But now what? Now what can we do? I suppose we could do this, right? That works. And then that. No. Huh, how to do this? This is going to be interesting. Huh. Well, I guess we could just do this. How did I just do that? Okay, let's try this. We've got to take that down. Okay. And then we had the dark oak on top. And then here, is that right? It looks like it. And then we had that like that. Something isn't quite right, but it works. So I think I'll leave it. This actually, it works, I think. I think I think I know what I could do differently there, but I think it works. So then this side we need to put just that, and then this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm mistaken. That's not what I wanted to do. Like this. No? How do I make... There we go. Like that. Does that work? Huh. Still something's not quite right. Maybe it was, maybe it needs to be... Maybe it needs to be like this. And then... There we go. right? Yeah, that works. Cool. So then on this side, oh, we are supposed to have one more. Let's try, actually, wait a minute. What are we trying to do here? Interesting. What am I messing up here? I guess that goes like this, right? And then that is supposed to come down right here and be just a solid spruce or a dark oak plank like that. Okay. Whew, sorry. That was actually really a little brain teaser there, but I think we got it. I think it looks pretty good. And now I think it's time for stone bricks. So this is going to be a little tricky. Let's see. I'm going to definitely need more stone. So I think it's time to go back down the way we came. Well, kind of. There we go. And let's just take a quick peek, shall we? Also, I really need to get glass for here. Soon enough, we'll have glass. That looks great. Okay. I like the way that's all come together. We do have some things that we're going to need to work on. Another thing I'm thinking is I'd like to do a little overhang and kind of fence this in as a little garden, right? And maybe even have this be a door as opposed to what it is currently. Maybe that would work. I'm gonna have to see, but it's definitely coming along. I'm pretty happy with the way it's looking. There are some details that might need to be changed. For example, I might make these walls right here oak logs, which I think would look really good. And kind of tie things back together, because right now it looks a little disjointed, different sort of styles of builds. But then again, I kind of wanted that because it makes it look like this is a small starter home that's sort of been expanded and pieced together and all of that, which in reality it is, you know. So I like that. Of course, we have to do a little bit more work in the basement here, but that's okay. Let's sleep. Okay. So the next stage here is stone. What is stonework? Masonry? Masonry, right? We have our masonry up next. And let's put a few things over here. Oh, actually, we've got our saplings to check on. Hopefully they didn't despawn. It may have been 5 minutes, come to think of it. So if they were here, they are probably long gone. I don't see them. Oops. But we can just quickly put this down. And that should be good. Okay. And looks like I need to eat. Even with all this food, I still forget to do that. Okay. Let's... What do I want to do, actually? Cobblestone. Stone! That's what I wanted to do. Alright. It's starting to kind of look like something in here. I can kind of see where it's all coming together. We'll put that aside for now. Kind of all this for now. And we will concentrate on some stone blocks. So, to make those, we do this. Stone bricks, I should say. And we'll just have all of those. and all of those. And then we can make some of those. Let's see, I don't know if that's going to be enough, but it'll get us started. So the first thing we need to do is, actually, what is the first thing we need to do? Do I have some of these? I need a few of those. There we go. Let's get our inventory ready for this. Okay, and here we go. First things first, we put, what do we do here? First things first is we put a stone brick slab there. And then we do, what do we do here? Then we do one of these stairs like that. Yes, that's right. Do that on all sides. Like so. There we are. Zizal says, well, actually, boy, chat, have I just been totally in building mode here? I completely got distracted, and my apologies. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. It could work. It could work. I'm not quite sure. It could work. It's going to be, do I have something to pillar with? It's going to be a little tricky, actually. Let's see. So the first thing we're going to need to do is put this like, well, I was afraid that was going to happen. Oh, I can't believe how focused I've become. It's really a pretty complex build to do in survival. Maybe I could do it a little more easily if I had planned it differently, but that's neither here nor there because well, I didn't. But we're getting there, like so, and then I can do this. A nice dirt block. Oh, ouch. Darn. Will I be able to do it? Well, not if I do that. That doesn't help me. You know what? What the heck? There we go. So we have one. Oh, that's just cheaty. That's not how that was supposed to work. I think I had shift held down, but it didn't work for me. That's strange. Let's see. Let's try this now. I think, well, actually, I think I need to be on this side. Oh, I'm really afraid I'm gonna fall through here. There we go. So something went horribly wrong with this one. Maybe it's the jump function, actually. That doesn't help. There we go. That is correct. Then we just need to put another one here. Okay. And then I think, see, there are some interesting little bits here. I need to do, actually need to do that on the other side as well, which I'm not going to be able to get to unless I do this. Okay, let's see. Full on concentration mode. Engaged. Hopefully I'm not boring you. I hope I'm not. Oops. Oh. Why? There we go. And there we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I did forget, however, to do this. And actually, come to think of it, I did it wrong on the other side here. It should go like that instead of the slab, which I almost, again, called half slab. We were just talking about that earlier. Boom. So hopefully that's right, I think. It's probably now time for, well, I guess. What would be the easiest way to do? I hit run instead of instead of the other thing that I was trying to do. Could we do like so, like so? And then pillaring up, we can maybe do this. Oops. I should be able to get it from this angle. There we go. And can I get it from this angle? Like so. There we go. That is what that's supposed to look like. So we're actually in pretty good shape. Let's see here. We can do that maybe. Yes. And then I guess we'll have to go back up. We're gonna have a lot of dirt to remove. I'll tell you that much. Okay, what have I not done correctly here? Oh, I see. That is actually in the wrong spot. Can I parkour over there? Let's not try it. Oh, let's make sure that I don't run like I almost did. Let's actually put this where it goes, right like that. Is that right? Oh boy, that was close. And that's correct. Okay, good. And then we can put this one like that, which is correct. And then put another stone block there, and that side is done. And it is getting very, very dark, so let's quickly do that. Run inside before a creeper gets us. And head to bed. All right, we're getting there. Okay. Just look around real quick to make sure there's no creeper ready to get me. Okay. And let's do this. And you know what I just realized is we are basically out of time. I can't believe how fast that went. I feel like building some more, but we are very close to being, well, we are out of time. Let's, boy, what do we do? What do we do? Let's first just try to I guess do this. And like that. Oh no, and our mana pug is barking everything. I can't believe it. I did not think that it doesn't feel like it's been a whole stream. It really doesn't. That's looking pretty good. We've got all this dirt everywhere. Even this lovely floating dirt block, I mean, just classy all the way. Yeah, we look at this. Let's take a quick peek here. Shall we? That's a screenshot right there. Actually, we should do this. Let me... Oh, no. Let me first... Oh, dear. Let me first spin around here. And thank you so much for joining us. Let me actually get up really quickly. I'll be right back. I gotta attend to our mana pug. Okay. Whoa, I'm so sorry about that. Yes, so that was unexpected. But Mana Pug really needed to go outside. And, you know, she was being good. She was letting us know. So I can't complain about that. Oh, all right. You know, what can we do here? We're going to need the scaffolding. We're needing to go back up here later. So I think that's where we're going to end things. Let's quickly clean up a bit. I've got this chest full of stuff. And, you know, I don't know. I guess we should probably just put it all away, right? That makes sense. Let's put things where they belong. So we've got rocks and things. We've got stone that we keep here. We've got lots of stone. We've got stone bricks, stone stairs, stone slabs. We've got cobblestone walls and stairs. We've got our cobblestone we'll keep on us. We've got our wood, which we'll do spruce That's dark oak. We'll do spruce there. And oh, we never looked for the spruce saplings, darn. Okay, we'll do that there, that there. That there. Actually, oak fence, put up here. Dark oak. This is all spruce, right? Yep. Dark oak. And then we've got our oak. There we go. Birch, planks, stairs. There we go. Put that there. Oak wood slab. Didn't realize we had so many of those. Dirt, which we'll keep our dirt and that there. We'll put that there. We've cleaned up our inventory. It looks so much better. There we go. That's that. And then we can grab the rest of the stuff that was up there. There wasn't anything in there, right? Yep. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And we've got our, actually saplings go outside, so we'll do acacia here. Zizal says, yay for a clean inventory. Indeed, very important. I do enjoy a tidy inventory. It just makes sense. Okay. This goes outside, mob drops. For some of this stuff, andesite goes in stone, rocks and things. Where did we have that? Do we have, that's andesite. Okay, oh, stone, that can go in there too. Stone slabs, like that. And then yes, I believe the rest will go over here. And like so. Ooh, we have 30 acacia saplings now. That's pretty cool. That there. We'll put wheat there. Cactus can go somewhere here, I suppose. We'll just put it there. Seeds. And we'll keep that under mob drops. Bone meal we'll keep there. And yeah, let's put bone. Actually, let's put the bone. What really? This is what we use the bone for. So we'll just leave that there. Okay, that's that. That's all done, and we've got the makings of a pretty nice looking place. I'm pretty happy. Oh, you know what? We actually have it there. I guess we've been moving it. We've been moving it around. I don't want to keep it in multiple places. Let's keep it all in the same. And actually, while we're here, take this and just simply do this. Boom. And there we go. That's done. We can put our seeds back here and our hoe back here and put that downstairs. Okay. Like so. Woo. Don't know why it makes me jump like that. Mob drops, we will put the bones there and the meal there. And there goes the chicken. Oh, bye chicken. Aw, poor guy. Wow, this is actually pretty efficient. I must say, I'm pretty impressed. Not too shabby. Mob drops, if we ever need feathers for stuff, we've got it. So let me actually first of all thank Zombie1498 for joining us. Second of all, thank Catherine for hosting. I definitely appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. And let's take a quick peek to see who is doing what, and see about a raid. Let's see. Oh boy. boy, oh boy, oh boy. I know that Draguma is going to be streaming very, very soon. But he's not on now. Which makes me think... I don't know. Who all do we have here for a mana raid? Let's ask that. I'm thinking we should do one. I just don't know who we should raid. And yes, I feel really good about that clean inventory. I left my door open too. That, and I went to sleep with the door open. Great idea. Excellent. I didn't like this build anyway. Yeah. Who all here would be up for a mana splash raid? Let me ask that. And look at, we've got stuff going. Hey baby zombie. Hey baby zombie. Oh, hey. Yeah, let's do things this way, I guess. Okay. You don't want to hurt me? Are you my friend now? Why are you my friend now? Oh, there you go. I was gonna let you just hang around, but all right, I gotta get going. Mana Pug is maybe she's really itchy right now. Oh, poor doggy. Oh, that's that. We're gonna have to go ahead and end the stream like this. Sadly, no mana splash raid, I don't think. Well, I know Zazal's here. I'm gonna throw in chat a splash raid. Everyone, do good, be well. I will catch you next week, same time, for our next stream. I'm looking forward to it. I want to finish up these couple of builds. I'm really happy with where we got, and I hope you have a great time. Look for the mana splash prompt in chat, and I'll catch up with you on Discord during the week. Bye!